Jai Hind everyone. I welcome all the students of class 8 here in online study of mathematics. We are studying chapter 3 square and square root, and our today's topic is finding square root by long division method. In our previous video we studied finding square root by prime factorization method. So this method is quite different with that of finding square root by prime factorization method, but we are doing the same thing, means we are finding the square root of the given numbers. So in order to find the square root of 729 by long division method, we have to follow certain steps. The procedure which we will follow to find out the square root of 729, I have written that procedure in few steps so that it will be easier for you to understand. First of all, we have to find square root of 729. So we will write the digits 729 like that, and we have to cover it with one horizontal line and one vertical line. This is quite similar with that of division, general division, but with few changes. What are the few changes in long division method? We will study here today. 729. Now read out the first step. Place a bar over every pair of digits. Place a bar over every pair. Pair means two digits. So of two digits starting from the digits at the ones place. In 729, this is your ones place, 9, this is your tens place, 2, this is your hundreds place, 7. So we have to put a bar over every pair of digits starting from the digits at the ones place or from the right place. So here we have put bar on the pair of digits. Pair means two digits. So we have selected ones digit and tens digit. This is a pair. Now one digit is left and we don't have any further digit to make the pair of 7. So what we will do next? If the number of digits is odd, here we have 3 digits and 3 is an odd number. So we have odd number of digits here. Then the leftmost single digit will have a bar. Then the leftmost single digit. Here the leftmost single digit is 7. So the bar will be on 7 only. Now I am telling you what is the meaning of the bar. Means if the bar is on two digits, means 29, then they will be divided together, and if the bar is on only 7, then 7 will divide alone. Now what we will do? Step number 2. Think of the largest number whose square is equal to or less than the first or the leftmost period. Here the leftmost period is 7 because the rightmost period is 29 and the leftmost period is 7, and we have to select the largest number whose square is equal to or less than 7. So we will start with 2. Square of 2 is equals to 4 and square of 3 is equals to 9. 9 is greater than 7 and 4 is less than 7. So as we do in our general division, we will select 4. We can't go for 9 because 9 exceeds 7. So we will go for 4. So 2 square is 4. So we will divide 7 by 2 square. We will write 2 and 2 here. 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4. Subtract from 4 from 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. Now we will carry 29 because 29 is written under the bar, and the bar means we have make them a pair. So the pair will be written together. We will add this 2 here, 2 plus 2, so that it will become 4. Now what we have to do? 329. We have to write one digit here, and whatever we will write here, we will copy that digit here. Means if we are writing here 2, so we will multiply it by 2. If we are writing here 3, then we will write here 3. Okay. So what we will do? If we will multiply 43 by 3, then it will be very less than 329. If we will write here 7, so we will multiply it by 7. 7 sevens are 49. Carry 4. 7 fours are 28. And 4 32. It is completely divisible by 7. So we will write here 7. So 47 into 7 is equals to 329, and the remainder becomes 0. So after step number 2, just match what we have done here. Find the product. We have find the product. 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Sorry. And subtract it from the leftmost period. Leftmost period means 7. We have multiplied 2 into 2. We have written here 4. And we have subtracted from 4 from 7. Why? Because 7 is the leftmost period. After subtraction, we have 3. Step number 3 is completed. Step number 4. Now bring down the next period to the right of the remainder. Remainder here is 3. After subtracting 4, 3 is your remainder. Now we will carry the next period, that is 29 here, and repeat all the steps till all the periods have been taken up. हम ये प्रोसेस को करते रहेंगे अगेन एंड अगेन जब तक सभी के सभी पीरियड्स कंप्लीट ना हो जाएं. And here in this question 29 is the last period, so we have carried it. Now this will make you confusion. This step we have to write here such a number by multiplying it with the same number. The product should be either equal to 329 or less than 329. And here after putting 7, we have written here 7, and this 2 is adding up to this 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 47 is the final divisor, and when 47 multiplied by 7, the result is 329, and it is exactly equal to the dividend. So the remainder becomes 0. And step number 5, the quotient so obtained in the required square root of the given number is the square root, final square root. So here we have obtained quotient as 27. Therefore 27 is the square root of 729. Therefore we can write square root of 729 is equals to 27 answer.